Gorilla Tag. You might know it as a game that took the virtual world by storm, but how did Gorilla Tag go from a simple inspiration from Echo VR to a global sensation? Let's take a look at its history. February 12, 2021, the initial release date of Gorilla Tag VR. It was available on Steam, but not on App Lab. This update came with Base Forest and the Hat Room, which was later replaced by the city map. On February 26, the Gorilla Tag released the second map, Caves, otherwise known as OG Caves. This map features large crystals and a mine, which is known as mines. For the month of March, there wasn't really any updates except the early access supporter pack, which had these cosmetics. In April, they added default queues, as well as a new map called Canyons, which meant there was 3 maps in G-Tag. In May, they added lava particles and fixed major bugs, and they fixed some movement bugs. June was a pretty slow month. They only improved sound effects and did something for security. July and August, they barely added anything, so let's move on to September. In September, they added the fall update, which meant the Halloween update was next. Gorilla Tag was already one of the biggest games on Oculus, and it was still on App Lab, so let's move on to December. They added the Christmas update, if not the most game-changing update. This update didn't bring thousands of new players, it brought tens of thousands. And Gorilla Tag, oh yeah, they were #1 game. And then they added the 2022 glasses as well as 2020 New Year party. With January 10, they added the Winter Sale update, which brought a lot of cosmetics. They also brought the Valentine's update 19 days later, which of course brought the Valentine's cosmetics. For the next update, they brought the GT1 badge and the Party Hat fingers, which marked the Gorilla Tag's first year. In March of 2022 was the biggest year for G-Tag. They added mountains and marking the 4th map. They also added competitive course, as well as a new comp queue. The St. Patrick's Day update, along with graphics change that made the game look 100 times better. And an update that had time cycles. April Fools, it's G-Tag's first April Fools update. And he added these weird face masks, were low-key weird. They also added the spring update. In May, however, they added the music cosmetics. With music cosmetics. In June and July, there wasn't really any updates besides the summer one. This is because Lemmy was going through something in the real world and he had to quit Gorilla Tag, but not for long. 3 months later, Lemmy returned, but he returned not alone. He returned with another Axiom, that team that helped build Gorilla Tag up until today. This would be so he wouldn't be a single developer. He would be working with a team of specialized developers. This would make the game better. Now we don't really get an update for a while, but when we do, it's of course a Halloween update and a flashback. In November, we got a Fall 2022, which was a hit update. In December, would change the game forever. In December, G-Tag launched on MetaQuest Store, and we got a couple of cosmetics. Along with this, we got a Christmas update, which skyrocketed G-Tag's player count. We also got the New Year cosmetics and some flashbacks. That year's over, let's move on to now. 2023 is here. We get the holiday overstock sale. A random update is that we got a Valentine's and Winter update mix. When it was Valentine's and Winter cosmetics. In March, we get the March flashback and we get a new map, Meat Basement. We got so many cosmetics for the update. In April 7, 2023, we got early spring update. A little bit after, we got spring cleaning update. Let's move on to May. And we got a summer update as well as the household cosmetics. We got another map, Beach, which opened while Secret Tunnel was. We also got the music flashback, and we got bug faces in June. Also, Caves closed. In July, Caves was open but not the same. Caves got completely revamped. This is an update that had many cosmetics, and we got 3 flashbacks in one. We got Paintball, GT launch, and Back to School. In September, G-Tag's player count peaked. There was an event called We Are VR. It was to get 250k players had to get on. Aside that, we got the Rising Lava event, which many comp players hated. 2 weeks later, we got 2023 Halloween update. In November, we got Fall 2023 with the Fall flashback. In December, we got a holiday update. Then came Christmas update and the end of the year update. We got our usual flashbacks as well as a science experiments update. and basement got revamped. Later in February, we got the I Lava You update, which later came with the Valentine's flashbacks, and they added the volcano back, which again many players were not happy with. March, there wasn't really any updates except the Nowruz update, and with it a spring flashback. In May, we got the Flying Monkeys update, which revamped clouds. We also got the April showers flashback. In May, Basement turned back into its original form, along with the flashback for that. We got some more Medito stuff, and then came the Pride Jam update. We also got the Western Beach flashback, which came with a horror map in OG Caves. We got the Metro update after, which came with a new map. Summer City flashback. We Can't See Me update, which caves got flooded, and personally this was a fun update. For the flashback, we got Funky Fossils, which is the Crystal Caverns update. But this next update would change G-Tag forever. For this next update, we got a city revamp. This update came with a city revamp, a arcade, and a new shop. For the flashback, we got Back to School and Paintball. In September, we got a new map called Bayou. This came with Bayou Cosmetics. We got bug fixes too. In October, we got a Halloween and lava flashback. They also changed the map to Halloween. On October 18, 2024, they added another flashback with the Halloween set, such as the wolf set. In November, they added the Thanksgiving update. They also removed OGKs and replaced it with the stringy ball map. We're back in December now. Wow. Now we are in a current update. In December, they added the holiday updates. 2 weeks later, they added the New Year's 2025 stuff. That is the end of the video. Happy New Year.